Hello, in editing show here. So it's currently October for me. I have no idea when I'll be getting this. But because I have dual mechanics of Duel Monsters 1 work, I need to get some stuff beforehand so I can trade stuff over because I don't know how long this is going to take. This might take months. I need to get this done now. Not now, like before we finish Nightmare Troubadour. Also, I'll be like busy at the end of Nightmare Troubadour anyway because I gotta get the stuff together. Or say what, yeah, but you know. Because I'm gonna keep it secret till the end. So what I have to do is I need to put in 9 passwords. I'll do that on my own. It's fine because it's a little tricky. I need to beat Tristan twice. So I have 11 cards. You need more than 50 cards to do a trade or linkable duel. I need to do a bunch of linkable duels and trading. I'll get into that in the proper thing when I fully understand it because I'll be honest with you, it's more like just theoretical. But I haven't actually sat down and done this. It's still like the prep work more or less. Not really prep work, more like the. I'm in the research phase because I just got over like, okay, how do I get the stuff from the ones to the stuff from 1 to 3, the 1 to 1. It's like playing that out. I haven't done it yet. The hype feels like, okay, can I get everything? What do I need to do to get everything? Is there any proper plan I want to do? I have to figure out like a weird ass ethics issue where like, okay, how much can I get away with getting? Because I know these starter cards, there's a whole big list of them. And you can randomly get 33 of them. You can even get duplicates, and a bunch of them are like 1 in 2048, which is a 0.004, or is it just 1 0 out decimal? The point is, it's really bad. I calculate right here. Right. So this is the. It doesn't even give me a decimal. So make it say I need to do 200 wireless duels, so I need to have this set up so I can do the 200 ones because you know I can't. I don't know how long it's going to take. That could take forever. Going to one last time. Call it a day here. Oh, God, this is like October 18th, by the way. Just for some context. I'm expecting we finish Duel Monsters like maybe at the beginning of December, hopefully. Ooh, I'm gonna have to. We're gonna bite me in the future, aren't they? I just been real cop on this. I forget what percent we're at yet. Goddamn. If I knew, I would mention it because that'd be like give you a real good gauge of like when this was. I know I already said like October 18th, but still. Yeah, I'm trying to answer right now. Whoops. Oh, sorry. Did I say it's the 18th? Sorry, I meant to say it's the 28th. Whoops. Silly me. Whatever. That's all good. I'll see you guys next Night Retriever video, but you know, carry on with President me. Have fun. All right. Welcome to Duel Monsters 1. You're looking at my record screen and you're probably wondering, Shadow, what the hell happened here? I need to explain. So, in this game, you get like rewards for dueling against people in link using link cable. There's a reward for getting 200 wins against 200 different people. So it's a whole mess. So I need to create a new save file every time. Insert the passwords all night. We'll get to the passwords. Don't worry. And then have them duel Tristan twice. 3 times, I mean. Okay. Let me just go chronologically, okay? So first things first, you know, I look at the game like, okay, let's see if there's anything I can't get. If the cards I couldn't get, like, okay, well that's a problem. Turns out you can get them from trading from Duel Monsters 3 or 4. So I trade them over into Duel Monsters 1 because this game can just do that. That's a cool feature, I guess. While doing 200 duels, whenever you win in a wireless duel, you get a card from a part's deck. Not their trunk, from their deck. And I ran into a bit of an issue of, how the hell does this work? How am I going to, like, allow myself to do this? Because the problem is that, the starter deck is 33 random cards out of 100. And then, like, 4 spell cards that are all the same each time. So I figured, okay, it's 200 duels and 200 people. You're probably using another, like, 2 copies of the game and 2 Game Boys to, you know, handle it. So that, okay, we'll just get all the starter deck cards. So we gotta go through what I have here. What we got? So first, hold on, let me load the spreadsheet for this one. I know where everything was. So I said there was 200. Problem. Baby Dragon, I need 2 copies of it. And you only get it from winning 50 times in wireless duels. So I need to do another save file again. Or I get 50 wireless duels and then trade it over back in. So it's technically 250 wireless duels. It's a whole mess. Kairushin's from the starter deck. Mushroom Man starter deck. And then Shadow Spark's also from the starter deck. Forearm is from Link Cable Duels. Flame Swordsman from also Link Cable Duels. Time Wizard's also Link Cable Duels. We'll get to him later. Don't worry about it. This is also from Link Cable. I think you're from the starter deck. Yeah. Yeah, you're from starter deck. You're from Link Cable. And then I think you also, yeah, your starter deck. I don't know why Dragon Piper showed up. I'm not sure how this card showed up because like no one used it. I didn't actually infuse into it, at least from what I believe. I don't know how he got here. Like I'm looking at my spreadsheet, just question mark, question mark, question mark. I don't know how this card got registered. Is it because I have Dragon Capture Jar? I don't know. We have Auxilio Hero number 2. Also from the starter deck. Actually, one of the better starter deck cards. We'll get to the best one. Sang is also from starter deck. Armored Lizard is from Link Cable, and so is the next one, Hercules Beetle. Did you go from starter deck? I want to say. Yeah. Hero from Link Cable. Yeah, you're also from Link Cable. No, Duel Monsters 1 has 365. Hold on. Oh no, the other has sword for C. I got it. Okay. Mere plants from the starter deck. For context, trying Black Phoenix. I had to do a bunch of setup because I needed to win 200 Link Cable duels. So I got all the starter deck cards and all the Link Cable stuff. So I'm just going over that stuff now, since you know, we're at the very start here. Mega Zeller is also from Link Cable. Yeah. You're also from Link Cable. I want to say I have a spreadsheet here. The next two are from the starter deck. You're also from the starter deck. This thing you need again. I got this one from Tristan. I just traded over afterwards from like one of the 200 other save files I made. You're from the starter deck? For context though, because I got these cards I would trade over from the starter decks, I got to save like a lot of time. Like, Change Slime, I need like 10 copies of at least, and it's a 1 in 2048 chance besides to get from the starter deck. So, you know, save like maybe a year's worth of time. That's always good. I was going to take multiple years, by the way. Else from the starter deck? Yeah. The weather control. Oh, I might need so many guys to change slime there. Yeah, I think we've gone through like most of the Link Cable stuff. Manipulator, Warlord. Yeah, they're like percent based in this game. Alright, Rowan. So equips are weird in this game where it's percent based where like so your monster gains plus 60% attack. Is it 80? I thought it was 60. Oh yeah, no, fuck, I can't see. It is 60. And Thief. He's all from starter deck. Yeah, so you like stack multiple in. I'm Warrior. Error. Terror the Terrible is pretty notable. He's the strongest monster in the starter deck. He's got 12 attack and 13 defense, which is really good. Run. Runate. Yes, I had to do that for all the starter deck stuff. We'll get there. It's in the 300 section. Jesus Christ, there's all. I forgot how many cards 100 is. We go through all the starter deck stuff. Tiger. Destiny. Tree of Enlightenment. I also got the Twin Percentage traded over. By the way, we're still screwed with Tristan, by the way. Like, unless I got Prevent right, but he didn't. Was there anything else from the start? Hold on, actually, let me check my notes. I feel like one. I feel like at least one of these was from the. Oh no, these are both from Tristan. Okay. Where I go? Shit. Temperature. Bug. Alright, here's Change Slam. So I have 9 of them currently. I might need more, so I might just, between streams, I might just, like, get some more copies. Don't worry about that. I believe these were from... Oh, so I'm just skipping it. I'm just using like the early days collection sheet of just grabbing one copy of each card, because it's just the same thing essentially. Yeah, so these are both from Link Cable Duels. Hold on. Hey, equipped for females. Changes attitude. Doing capture jar. And then there's some more Star Deck stuff. I forgot. No. Hold on. I fucking want at least one of these is in yeah, this one's Link Cable. But then Sparks. That was also Star Deck, I want to say. Yep. Okay. Ukazi does 2,000 damage in this game. Ron, how much damage do you think Tremendous Fire does? Oh shit, hold on. I think the Rona's vanished temporarily. Oh no, I got so... It was 5,000, alright. Spell Binding Circle. This is... Link Cable, this one's started. This is some of the password stuff. Here's your Anzo. Legitimately all good. This one, straight over from the ones just 3 or 4. So is that one. Those are the mans. This is also from the ones 3 and 4. The Likewise Soldier. And then this was also from 3 and 4. Alright. I guess we'll wait for Ron so we can drop the deck. Anything else you need can talk about? No, I think I'm about good. I think we'll end up with like most of the notes I need to. Oh, because of this, by the way, I learned that how the game determines who goes first in Link Cable Duels is whoever hits the connect button first. Which is really weird. No, okay, so, because I need to do 200 duels against 200 different people. So I need to do I need to watch against 200 different people. I needed to make 200 save files and duel each of them one time, and every time you do a duel, you get one card from them. From the deck. It's like I just can't control that, unfortunately. So it's like, okay, well, I'll just get all the starter deck cards anyway. And like, I got about everything 200. I had to trade over a couple of cards, which is why you see I have so many copies of Yaru. That's more or less.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, no problem. Alright, I'll just probably go over the deck. So, here's the deck. Blaster Soldier, you know, 3,000 attack. I mean, you know, I need... Also, by the way, I need to mention, there's no treat summoning. You could just play Blaster Soldier from hand. Normal summon level at 3,000 guy. You need to do 20 duels to get Tremendous Fire. Also, I need to go over Tremendous Fire for you. What do you think Tremendous Fire does in this game? Because that usually does 1,000 damage to your opponent. You take 100. Take a guess.
It's definitely the most Trumpian in vocabulary. Tremendous Fire.
Take a guess.
Let me see. 2,000. I'm saying 5, just double it. What the? When they said tremendous, they meant it.
Yeah, so you need to do 200 duels against. You need to do a duel against 200 different people for this. That's why you reset it. Why you have to make 200 different save files for this. We have Summon Skull. Sirayu, Zero the Mant. And then we kind of got like some like Sword Arm. Yeah, a lot of Link Kill stuff is just good. And then, you know, kind of like some of the stuff from Starter Deck, the password stuff, also the stuff from the I created from Duel Monsters 3 and 4.
It's Game Boy-rific!
Alright, with that, we can now start. Oh yeah, so enemy decks are rare in this game. There's no like deck per se. The game just like generates a deck every time, so it's a little different. There's, you know, Tristan may or may not have cards. Also, there's no limit to what you have amount of cards. You can just.
He's like, oops! I accidentally generated a deck of all spell cards. No, I'm dead.
Actually, the opponents have no spell cards in this game.
That's funny. It's all monsters. Oops, all monsters?
Yeah, they're playing all monsters. Because I guess they didn't want to program that.
I do like how they're escaping out of the card art, though. I've got to break free! Right?
So because... also, one other thing. If you just play 40 of the same card, there's no limit. You can just play 40 Blacksmith Soldier, and the game does not care.
I will play 40 copies of Marauding Captain.
Marauding Captain's not in this game.
40 copies of Zera the Dark, or Zera the Mant.
Yeah, Zera the Mant.
I was like, he's Zera the whatever you want him to be in this game. Zera the Card. Zera the Dolphin Bodyguard. Mr. Skull Servant, I don't feel so good. I love that they gave like the Pokemon Scratch effect directly to the life points.
Got Fusionist. Wow, you don't get to see the card. You have to go to your trunk to see what you got. They just tell you what card it is, which is very bothersome.
Why does Tristram look so menacing?
I don't know, man.
And also, he has cards?
Yeah.
I didn't know he had a deck. I thought he was just a guy.
Not in this game.
Not in this game.
How sweet, sure are you? Yeah, I think all Twisted guys have like 300 attack, so you kind of just automatically win this. There's not much going on here. Oh yeah, you did have cards dual scheme. Also, hold on. It just occurred to me. I'm so sorry, Shane like that Unix. I didn't realize that chat was below the background. Whoops.
Oh yeah, what happened? Bless this mess. You've got Zoidberg, why not?
That Sleeping Lion.
For winning. That doesn't seem like a great reward, honestly.
I think he has like 17 defense, so he's actually moderately good. Compared to a bunch of shit in this game. Oh, it's great! It's fire!
Tremendous!
Also, you only play one card per turn in this game.
So wait, they don't. There's not. So like, they're not really spell cards. They're just kind of like undesignated. They're not monsters.
Yeah, you only want one card per turn, so just like, okay, go for this fire, do 5,000 damage, and that's it. That's your turn.
Okay, that's great.
Phoenix Mirror, obliterate. Got Windigen.
Did he say I'll be hee hee?
I'll be here. No, right. I forgot you can't. This is Duel Monsters 2. I've been playing Duel Monsters 2 in the background to set up for stuff. And I forgot. Oh yeah, no. There's no. You don't have to go into the menu to enter. You do all your stuff. Because in this game, you have to attack or your monster goes to defense automatically. Which you can imagine is very bothersome.
Is Lugia.
Unknown. God damn it, they were 100 life points. Fuck.
Hey, look, it's that guy that was outside our room in the last game.
Oh my god, it was right there for the whole time. I don't think they were in that game, actually. Are they? I don't remember.
I remember seeing Ray and Son. That's some Duel Monsters stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Also, that one's like, hey, I can't even blame them. Alright, got Meaning Plant. Not Meteor Bug, Meaning Plant. The worst vanilla cousin.
It's just kind of like a race of like who can kill each other fastest
Who has
by
the
doing
bigger
direct
numbers?
life point damage.
Yeah.
Oh, Karibo's never gonna win the bigger number contest. I'm so sorry, brother.
Yeah.
Why would you even play that?
But that's because that's his ace monster. Right? You understand? Okay, his highest attack is like 300. He's got 3 different cards in deck, and we've seen all 3 of those: Main, Plants, Skull Servant, and Karibo. I would call him McNormal player, but Karibo's in a McNormal.
You know, he's somewhere beneath the McNormal, which seems impossible.
He actually made Dark Planet his ace monster, actually. He's got 400 defense. That's marginally better than everything else I've seen.
Again, better than Karibo.
Yeah. We got our Windigen.
Would you like to play a game with deadly consequences? No, I would not.
Alright, I keep thinking, oh yeah, I gotta open up the menu because it's Duel Monsters 2. It's not Duel Monsters 2. It's Duel Monsters 1. So for some context, this was like made like in the middle of the first arc of Yu-Gi-Oh. Like I think like they just started fighting Bones when this game was made, so they didn't have too much to go off of. A Larvis? You're probably wondering, Shadow. Alright, well, what's all this for? Why are we interested in so many? Oh, sweet, we drew like Black's a Soldier. Okay, cool, we drew the win the game button. It's not
Well, press the button.
The win the game button, but yeah, it's pretty close. Oh, sweet, I also drew Tremendous Fire. Oh, no, this is not because the trade function doesn't work in, the Early Days collection. Like, I can't do it on there. I got Stolen Armadillo. Yeah, no, they don't just take a while in this game, you know? They don't, they wanted to see you, you know, count down their damage. So checking back on the Nightmare Twitter VOD, I realized, like, we never did also more than, like, 40 times in that game. Which is, like, pretty good for the GX Spirit Con. We're at, like, 99 on multiple people.
Yeah. Monkey guy.
Unfortunately, this game is going to take even longer. Oh boy, some of these odds are just terrible. I know it's the fan translation, which I think came out like a bit before. Okay, so after winning 10 times, you get a card. We got Vile Germs. Ooh.
Ew. The proto-virus.
No, it's an equip that gives you 300 attack. Not in this game though. It's 60%.
Yeah, but you gotta sneeze in your hand though, and then you gotta shake your opponent's hand. It's the opposite. It's negative friendship.
Negative friendship. So you get rewards every time you win 10 times until you get to 100. So we're gonna do trust in 100 times. So go ahead, get comfortable.
All right.
I'm gonna be here for a bit.
Why does Ryu Kishin look like Freddy Fazbear?
Oh, we don't need to do everyone 100 times, actually. I think we can skip it on Mako, specifically, because he gives you another copy of Raigeki, and you already start with that, so... if we're lucky... But yeah, no, we gotta do everyone 100 times, at least. Thankfully these duels are like a minute and a half each. We got a couple of these. Yeah, you're all these questions in a lot of games, so we'll probably be doing that for like a good while. Although, the ones to like 3 and 4 and will be like much quicker. When unfortunately the nightmare scenario becomes RNG.
Yeah, there's no real way past it, huh?
Yeah, no. Possibly true. Scenario. Yeah, that's fair enough. Like, the other time I picked up the game was just like, okay, we could stream this, will be funny. Now, how little I know about the nightmare scenario that we do once in one. Again? Damn. There is one card we're looking for. Unfortunately, it is a 1 in 2,480 chance. Fair enough. But before we started, I was like, okay, how many duels would we be able to like get like reasonably within one stream? Like, I was thinking like maybe 50, but like no, I'm looking now. We're not even at like 15. A main eater, which is different from main eater.
You're a little behind schedule because you waited around for me.
Yeah, it's fine. I had to do a lot of explaining to it start. This game is just there's a lot going on under the hood. At least at the very start. No, not too much actually every game though. Swing for big damage. Ooh. Also, we got Sleeping Lion.
Got Sleepy Lion? Is that like a brand of tea?
Oh. That's far awake enough to sleep and lie in your cup.
He knows the jingles, folks.
We got Super War Lion. Barks. I got him Sword Arm Dragon. Not dragon, dinosaur, but you know, it's besides the point. Oh, we got tremendous fire again. And that's it. We win. Insane card, by the way. I'm not sure why they programmed this in. I understand why it made it so hard. What the hell are they doing? 5,000 damage. No, that's it. So for context, by the way, when I was doing the dual duels against Tristan on the RC those I didn't speed up, and I forgot how slow these duels are. Jesus. Hey, this could have gone any faster? You couldn't have made him take damage faster? No?
This one's got Flame Swordsman.
Yeah, unlike Nightmare Troubadour. And it's no... I'm still insane, by the way, that Kurt's not a Nightmare Troubadour. Okay, I'll... That's gonna be another hero kill. Also, the one where stuffed animal originates from. Very strange. I'm not sure why. But that guy, she was like, ah, fuck it. Stuffed animal. Also, Andrew exactly into Super War Lion. Look, looks insane time saver. I only attack one more time instead of twice. Ooh, got him. Got Mushroom Man. Oh, we haven't had 20 yet? What the hell? Oh, dude, I got Forest. It's all bow and arrow. Nice. I think we had Forest later anyway, so I'm gonna mark it down. Actually, fuck it, I'll mark it down. Honestly, because of that, I might just start like marking down cards between streams instead of doing here. There's no rush. Like start marking stuff down, unless it's like, oh cool, I got the card I need, so I can move on.
Mm-hmm.
If it's any of those, I'll mark it down.
And there's a lot of them.
No, not really, actually. I think there's a one card. From
What's our total? Is our total under 1,000 this time?
Our total is 365, and we have because of the starter deck and link kill stuff, we're at 40%.
Oh wow, okay. Sorry, my expectations for the card pool were a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. It was this was like middle of the first arc, so like I think like 100 cards were taken straight from the manga, and then they kind of just made up the rest as they went. That's why there's a lot of like recolors. Easy on, like, let's save some space on the cartridge, I guess. I assume that's what they did. Or you just like fill out the monster roster. Come on, let me do the math real quick. Let's see how many cards we need now. Aren't all the numbers real quick? I think it's at 365. Yeah, 365. There's like 200 cards left that we need. And we got like a good number of them just from like winning a certain amount of times against each opponent.
Oh, it's already kind of banked in then.
Yeah.
Just play the game.
Yeah, there's a couple like nightmare scenario cards. Like technically one of them's here. If we get it now, that's great. We also get it from Mokuba later, and that's where we're gonna get it, like worst case scenario, because I know Mokuba has a couple cards we need to start that. Get it now, good. If we don't, we'll worry about it later. Our first actual roadblock is gonna be Joey at the end of this section. Oh, well, his is like much better. I think he's like 0.5%, which is, that's pretty good compared to what we have to deal with in the future. Like, these first few streams, we'll probably just be like, okay, well, we'll go through 100 wins against each person. Actually, let me check. I forget if Bakura Yugi have any issues that you worry about. Ooh, okay, there actually... Oh, no, there is actually one that's I'm a little concerned about. With, Bakura. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the chances here, because my notes I also mentioned, you can also get the card from someone else. Since we have to get 100 wins from everyone anyway, I might just, with some of these points, I might just, like, even though they have the best chance of getting a card, I might just skip them, just because I have to do someone else 100 times anyway. And we might just accidentally go what we need there. Oh, Yugimoto. Oh, they're all like over 1%. Yeah, I think we'll be fine there. Yeah, Joey's like the first issue. A fire grass? I'm definitely picking a weaker monster to start with because by just mashing A, you attack with your first monster into the whatever they put down. Also, by the way, punch cheats in this game, they just know what you have face down. Which would suck if, you know, this game wasn't a bunch of spaghetti to begin with. I think he lives 100. And thank him again. Whatever. I was looking, wait, did I get anything good? I probably didn't. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's pretty true, Black Soldier. Oh, I was into that. Alright, never mind. There was no good option to begin with, so it doesn't matter. You're just doomed to take multiple turns.
Lackluster Soldier is kind of a game changer. Like, just great to have a beat stick.
Yeah, that does a lot of damage.
It's like calling your older brother in.
Yeah, more or less.
We are the knights who say, Harmony? Harmony? Me. Okay, no Monty Python fans? All right. His whole deck is just it's all
300 attack guys.
All Gyakuten, yeah. All Mega Zowler.
No, I'm like one copy of each of these. I only get one. Oh, sweet Storm of Dragon, just the way I needed. And vile germs.
You've contracted the common cold.
Oh. Oh, sweet, I drew Black Soldier and Summon Skull. Amazing.
He's just summoned. That's all you get.
Hey, he's only summoned. The Mater?
She's a man eater. Like that?
Maybe. I'm a little more inclined for jokes today because, you know, in the background, just Duel Monsters 1.
It really is. You know, you've got to be smoking a specific kind of lettuce to come up with Turtle Tiger. Was that Takahashi or was that them?
I think that might be Takahashi.
Oh, Takahashi.
Maybe not, honest. I forget.
We know he invented the dust ball. That one's confirmed. That one too.
Which one's the dust ball then?
Isn't Karibo like an addict monster of some kind? It says that too.
The wretched ghost of the attic?
Yes, uh-huh. I was like, did I make that up or was that lore text somewhere?
That happened. It's not quite Karibo, but you know, it's mostly Karibo.
He's mostly Karibo.
Alright, Flamestone's gonna obliterate. This is why he wasn't Duel Monsters 1, because he would have been too strong, clearly.
Yeah, way too strong for Duel Monsters 1.
Fusion monster. Yeah, Larvis. I will need some extra copies of some of these like weak plant monsters. I'll get into that later, but you know, it's something to keep in mind.
Larvis, I'm gonna need a readout on the enemy. Larvis.
I'll speak someone's skull again.
Us and the Zoidberg Knight are best friends.
Summoned. Most parts of these have the full name in Japanese, it's just they have to be truncated in English because, you know, there just isn't room. Super War never changes.
Super War never changes.
Also, we got 30. We got Yen made. No, I don't even. Look, if it's good, I'll put it in deck next stream. Honestly, I'm not worried about not having good cards. I joined Mug Soldier and Summon Skull again. A main plant, different main eater, and also main eater bug. Then the baby dragon. Win the gin. This, but uh, I was set for this for the one with one back in like October, November. So you know, I've had this ready for you know, about a bit. I shouldn't think the one Never Shorter would take so long to finish up. But you know, that's how it goes.
You know, it's one thing to set it up, it's another thing to actually swing the axe, right? Like we're just mid chop now. Chop, chop, chop.
Win the gin again. So tremendous fire. Ooh. So the card's probably good. Ah, fuck it, let me check it. It's been negative too long. Nope, it is a plant with 800 attack. Okay, never mind. It's garbage road. I know, what a shock. Vanilla once is bad. You know. Maybe it's like a soldier in it now. Friend is fire. Dragon with 1750 attack. If I was gonna avoid between Battle Locks and Flame Swordsman, real tight. Oh, but so really the setup I do like 400 duels against Trust, and I did not give a prevent around once. Yeah, that was cool. I've done 4 times. 100 times. Oh, sweet, fucking soldier. Yeah, it's getting me with put together duct tape in a dream, but you know, it could have made that take a little longer. Might take a little less time. Okay.
Welcome to Tristan 8000.
8,000. Buddy, we're
That's
like,
the amount of times we got to fight him.
I hope
Maybe
not.
just 100. Baby dragon?
I'm thinking here. Always go someone 8,000 times. Statistically not, but problem is we're well known for not having very good luck at times. I don't know. Maybe we might get 8,000 with someone. There's a chance. Not a good one because the worst odds is 1 in 2,400. There's like 1,048. That's like almost a fourth of 8,000.
Yeah, that would be kind of bad, huh?
That would be kind of bad. Also, we have to sit through like 16 streams just to get to. Wait, is that the math works? So we do roughly 50 a stream. Yeah, that'd be roughly 16. Kind of wish you could wrap around. So we go like all the way to left, you go all the way to right when selecting cards, but no, you can't do that. Go all the way to the right if you want to see. Like, we should do it just 100 times, we'll be done. Because I can just get the one card from Mokuba. I already got the other two that I wanted. Okay, rough 40. Get this guy. Oh, they're good. Lost me overturn his fire. Go! And Weapon Soldier? Ooh, I think I saw something called 2 next to it. Let's see. Also, I've not seen Siraru in forever. A Dark Hole.
Oh, now. Okay. Now the mischief can truly begin.
We already have Dark Hole. I'm not bothering playing it because we don't need it. Also, there's probably Dark Hole to shrink all your monsters too. In a game, we only play 1 card per turn. Yeah, you got everything, but also you're not gonna get direct attack next turn. It's that fun. Oh! It happened again, bro. Michael Soldier and Summon Skull.
They're an inseparable pair.
Actually glued together. Got Sparks. Does 200 damage. Watch out. And then Lugia. I'll show him. Green Phantom King. Okay, never a good opener here, but you know, we'll just make do. Well, it might just take an extra turn, worst case scenario. But it sucks, you know. It's like draw that blocks for the soldier. Ooh. Actually, you know, they do have a drop shot right here. Let me see if there's anything good I can even get from Tristan. But I think about it. Here's Neko Gal number 1, which has 11 attack. And that's it. boom, I got like a 75% of a percent to get it. I got 3/4%. That was a fucking chat. Speak English. There we go. Got Fusionist. Amazing. Hate it. Oh, by the way, I'm making adjustments to the die pools. I'm not going to care about defense. Like, ooh, this one's got slightly more defense, but has the same attack. I'm not gonna worry about it because it's so minor in the context of this game. Angadingen?
You like start like a second stream?
Oh, no. I was answering a DM.
Okay.
What? The audio get weird?
No, I got like a notification that that you went live, and I was like, yeah, I know, I'm here. I'm on the show.
What the hell? Was there just a massive delay on it?
I'm not sure. Maybe I just had like bad latency.
I guess so.
We'll find out after the stream. Yeah, they really wanted the countdown on the numbers to be smooth, huh?
So. I've just been mentioning I'm paying attention to Duel's answer for DM. Am I winning? You like it?
I believe you are, son.
Yeah, no, there we go. Hopefully, a few do us later, we can just kind of like do this consistently with every card once they're all strong enough. Because everything's like 15 or higher might be good to do this. They can just mash a fire grass. Amazing. I love all these weak ass monsters. Get him, what, kid?
We're probably in the last 10 minutes for me, brother. I'm going to have to take off after a little bit, but that does give us 10 more minutes to count down, though.
Yeah, okay. I think we can get to 50 goals, actually, in that time.
I think we can, too.
We got to, like, 40, like, a bit ago. It's like, probably don't know. Actually, I can just check my records.
I'm actually... Hercules Beetle showing up now. Welcome addition to the team.
Yeah. You know, very iconic card from Duel to the Roses.
Mm-hmm. Quager.
I don't think Quaker's in this game.
I would like to see Quager too, but if he's not, it is what it is.
Yeah, the Duel once is one. It's this one I can't really blame them for. But they just didn't have any. This is before the actual card game. It wasn't a card
They're like,
game
I don't know,
point.
just draw a thing on there and call it a card. Go, go, go.
Let's check here. We are at oh wow, 49.
Fantastic.
Okay, so we can do this one, get a couple more in, just a little more progress. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Open like a soldier.
I like the handsome Squidward face on Ray and Temp.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't remember him being handsome Squidward in the background, but I guess he is.
The sprite work is very, very good in this game. I got 2,000? Yeah, we got 2,000. Oh. Look at that. 3 turns. The only thing that beats that is double tremendous fire. But, we can't do that.
Yeah. Do you have tremendous fire twice? Nope. Just an angry, very angry dolphin.
Are we calling Zara the Manta Dolphin?
It looks kind of like a dolphin.
Look at Larvis.
That's the guy from Chrono Trigger, right?
And then we got another Larvis.
I heard you like Larvis. I put a Larvis in your Larvis.
God damn it, game. I
Keep it up. Maybe next time I'll give you a Larvis.
Oh, and I dropped tremendous fight. Okay. I activate tremendous fire. Who the fuck thought this was okay? Oh yeah, no, 5,000 damage. Yeah, Sure. No problem, zero.
Believe it. Man Eater.
Yep.
We get a lot of the same rewards, huh?
Actually, let me check the full sheet real quick on. Like, right, I mean, he's got one. Got like 29 cards in rotation. Not surprised we've seen a lot of the same. It gets extra bad later on because some folks just have like 3 cards that take up like 70% of the drop table.
Yuck.
Yeah. Actually, though, good news on those ones is, like for like Weevil and Rex, they have that issue. But like the cards we want are in that like 70% section. So like, it's honestly pretty good. We want those in a jiffy. Alright, I think what to call it here. 54. That's pretty good, especially with all the extra intro stuff we have to do.
Right.
So next time we'll finish up Tristan. Forever.
And we'll actually get his, like, what is the reward for 100, Shadow?
1 Exodia part.
1 part of Exodia. I hope we get the pinky ring. Right, pinky ring of the Exalted One.
Also, technically speaking, we did get 40% of the game done in one stream, technically speaking.
Oh, I mean, soak it in now, folks. Okay, chat. This is the amount of progress that we're going to make is going to decrease at staggering amounts. But for today, we have traveled it at planned speed. If you want to travel at planned speed, you know what would make me really happy, though, is that you could give Shadow a like or a follow. It would help us out quite a bit.
I'll see you next time.
See it.